Pat McGuinness National Housing Party. I'm at near Holborn Station now, and this is actually in my ward. And what Camden Council have done, they've made this road one lane for the traffic. So all the buses, all the taxis, all the normal traffic got to go through one lane. And we're just going to go here to see what they've done here. So you've got the they put the cycle lane in there, and there's one lane for all the buses, taxis and normal traffic and motorbikes to go through. So this must have cost millions of pounds to build this, and you know, it's an absolute disgrace that they're just making it more and more difficult for people who drive vehicles. And as I said, these things cost millions to do, and it causes masses of disruption when they're building them. And you know, there's hardly anyone using the bicycle lane. Here comes some bikes now. Let's see if they stop at the red lights. No, he's gone straight through the red light. And there's another one gone straight through the red light. So two of them just went straight through the red light. We've got all the buses having to come along here. It's a bloody nightmare, mate. And they're just choking up London, making it more congested, giving the drivers less options for the driving lanes. And they've even done this here. This is a new one. That's a cycle lane sign, 7 till 7, and that's the cycle lane there. And I can guarantee you, if you that van there, it's a post office van, but I guarantee you there's a camera on here, and they will be fining people. So this is the junction. They've just made it like 10 times worse. This is my ward. If I was to win this election, I would be responsible for this ward around this area as well. So we're now walking into Proctor Street. That was High Holborn, where I started this film. And as I said, these cycle lanes, they cost millions to build. And I personally think there's corruption going on, and they're just inventing new projects, and people are getting backhanders allegedly. This is what I think has happened. And so I'm going to cross the road now. This is Proctor Street in Holborn, and this road here used to be 5 lanes long, 5 lanes across, right? And now they've made it 1 lane for the normal traffic. So this was 1 lane, this was 2 lanes, this was 3 lanes, 4 lanes, 5 lanes. Now, as we walk up here, you'll see the traffic it's caused this, because they made it to 1 lane for the normal traffic. So it was 5 lanes, and now, as you can see, right, it's now down to 1 lane, and it's a war against the motorist. This is what it is. So that's 1 lane. I've made it 1 lane, and look at all the traffic backed up there. Big massive traffic jam because there's like 1 lane to get through. And they built all these cycle lanes. They're hardly ever used. They go through the red lights, not all of them, but a lot of them do. And London was made for vehicles. First, all these streets and roads was made for horse and cart, and then obviously the motor engine was invented and they changed to motor vehicles. This city was built for vehicles, and the far left Labour Party are trying to change our capital city into the countryside. I say, if you want to live in the countryside, go and live in the countryside.